Okay, I can do it for you. For us, I mean, place it somewhere Delta 5, you think?
Yeah, what we'll do, if we can get that first flag, I'll push my guys to the second, and we'll see how hot it gets. We'll sort it out from there.
I'll send one fire team with you. You're gonna set up FOB then, yeah?
No, you can do it, but when we get to that second flag, we'll decide.
Roger.
Yes, good too. Can you put down the defensive FOB? Yes, good too.
Sorry mate, say again.
Yeah, can you put down the defensive FOB once again?
I will be, do exactly the same as before.
Yeah, cheers.
But yes, welcome guys, round 2, CCFN 23. Taking a look at the sides, guys, we do have on the American sides Beaver, SRR, FSQ, and Redcoats. On the Russian Army side, we do have WF being White Fox, Squad Beans, fantastic debut last round from them, fantastic footage. Specco E and the long returning 20R coming on back. Let's see how this one plays out. Is it going to be a draw with 1 round each, or is it actually just going to be an absolute defeat for one side and an absolute win for the other? Again, guys, it's clan community. It's just not competitive, so it doesn't matter who takes it out as long as everyone has fun. Everyone should be having fun.
Through the flag.
Alright guys, consisting of flags for the new Cora Valley. I probably do say Chora sometimes, it's just normal for me. We do have the Hemp Farm, Large Mosque, Provincial Estate, Radio Station, East Poppyfield, West Poppyfield, and of course the Orchid. Last round we had West Poppyfield, constant battle for that. We did have of course the East Poppyfield and the Radio Tower. Or radio station, they were the main contested points, so really the mid-map. Fantastic battling there. If you haven't checked it already, go back and watch round 1, and yeah, tell me what you think. Version 6, guys, what is your thoughts on version 6? Have they improved? Has it gone down a bit for you guys? I know there's a few bugs out there, just previous to this. We did have a few VoIP bug issues, so a lot of people connecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, etc. What are your thoughts on that? Will it be fixed in time? There's been a few hot fixes out just to help out the community as such. But yeah, just drop some comments below with your version 6. I'm sure that people coming on in will be reading your thoughts. Let's get a bit of a discussion going. Yes, on Cora Valley, let's see how we go. I'm going to stay quiet until the action happens, and yeah. Take it easy.
Yes, got you. We can make a FOB here if you want. Yes, got you. We are gonna make FOB here for you guys.
And here we go. Looks like on that south side of the map, on the radio tower, we do have 20R pushing in. Already. As well, and Beaver and some Redcoats, of course, just taking hold of this radio tower. We do have a few more Beaver, Redcoats just over towards the market there. Let's push on up. We do have a big movement up here from FSQ, pushing up on the south, the east side over here, sorry. With our squad being just right in front of them.
Squad 6, are we both protecting the flag, or should we keep one fire team on our defend the flag?
I would say we both push, but I mean, you can keep a couple guides on there if you want. It's up to you.
Roger that, mate. Roger that, mate.
Alright, let's push on out and let's see how the radio tower is going at the moment. 20 just 3 of them or so pushing up onto the radio tower, one pushing of course to the east side, one getting him really in close here, which is Sir Poxy with red code Bs. Too far for him. Let's head on over. There has been a lot of fighting over in the East Poppy, so let's see how we go there in terms of action. And over here we have SRR coming up against, looks like Spectre Lee just below the camera.
Yes, we'll try and clear this northern compound out.
Roger that. Expect a fire base around there.
We'll search for one then.
And Spectre Lee just using the trees and the grass there, taking down the majority of the SRR guys. Oh, unfortunately they're confusing and taken down by, looks like Matt from Spectre Lee, with White Fox in the compound of the East Poppy. Northern side there has been taken up by red coats with some White Fox. It looks like White Fox Sunny, Babylon, as well as Iwo. Call you Iwo, mate. Ooh, White Fox Sunny taken down. Looks like red coat over there just with a grenade shot. Fantastic shot. Rossi Raider also getting shot at by WF Sunny. White Fox Sunny, he been taken down as well. With Flippy looked like to come up with the hill.
Squad 2, how is it going?
Currently,
Alright.
still, mate.
Let's head on down towards the south now.
Yes,
Back to
Squad
the
2,
radio
can
tower.
you
We
just
did
respawn
have
and make a
squad 2.
FOB for our guys?
Looks like being taken down here
We
by
need to
20
spawn our
hours.
guy now. It is.
Yeah,
we're
using
waiting
both
for you, mate.
compounds here, being the radio tower as well
You're
as
not
the
spy, guys,
marketplace, splitting up their group. Snake Goat is getting taken down there by Sir Poxy and 20 up.
Thanks.
Ooh, fantastic. Love the water effects now. We even have the ripples in the water, which is fantastic. Alright, 20 are looking to hopefully
Yeah, Squad
take
4, we're
that
going to try and
radio
get control of
tower.
this northern compound. Once we do, we'll be able to start moving up.
Roger
Our
that.
guys
What are
being
you
dead in bedroom taken out
countering
by
over there?
3 Spectre guys, Call of Duty
A lot
Omnis,
of contacts, yeah.
and Lord.
Roger that. There's
Yeah,
also
looks like
enemy
I'm from the
infantry at
north
the
side.
pad.
What's ridiculous?
Ooh, fantastic rock there by Max Total. Looked like taking down 2 SRR guys, being Seahawk Stan as well as General Slippy. Northern compound, WF Sunny still controlling that northern compound. With some of the White Fox guys as well. Scavy is going to basically miss Sunny there. But no, he doesn't. He has a look over and there he is. Unfortunately there for Scavy, just getting taken down there by WF Babylon. Northern side, mixed contested. 2 White Fox guys still up with some red coats now coming back on in, just to call that to control that northern side. We have our White Fox controlling. My God, I'm losing my words. Controlling the East Poppy as we speak. We have a look at the map, guys. We do have the Russians have taken the East Poppy. So it's basically a split map at the moment, I would say. A lot of, it looks like Americans on that radio station. Americans still holding out the radio station as well as the West Poppy farm. You have SRR now pushing up from that 255 west area onto the compound.
Oh shit,
just to
squad
see what they
6,
can do.
the top is
Yeah.
compromised.
Yeah, there's no way we'll be able to get back there quick enough.
Alright, let's head on over to the northern side. Let's see if the Redcoats can actually take it back.
Calm down. He's in the gap. No.
WF Sunny taking down 2 at the moment, being blitzed from Redcoats as well as Redcoats Flippy. Scavy trying to come up, unfortunately gets taken down by Sunny as well. We do have Babylon and Sunny working together here. And we have Rossi Raider taken down. It looks like Sunny, but he could be taken down here by Babylon. We'll see.
What asshole?
Ooh, and White Fox take out this one.
Squad 4, I'm sending all my guys south. We're going to fight on the cap, so at least we're making a move.
Roger that.
See how radio tower is going,
did we
guys.
take
The last
the
time we were
fall
down
down,
here,
did
we did
they?
have 20R securing a majority of this. If just Snako looks down below, he'll be able to take down.
Yeah, Squad 4, if you
quite
can
a
get a follow
few.
up near your location, that'd be cool. Even if, yeah, that'd be cool if you can get it in there.
There's a friendly captain close to our southeast.
And there he goes.
Yeah, Rog, no, that's what I'm saying. If you can fill it in there, then. If not, no problem.
Redcoat Snako just taking down 3 Russians there.
Squad 6, did you dealt with the enemies up there, your position? There's still guys running about.
Radio tower now
Sure,
just
was
under
that
the US control.
The guys
And
who
on
took
the
out,
market
who
side,
took
we do
our
have
down,
a mixture
are they
of
down, or are they still up?
Spec-O and 20R.
I'm not sure, mate.
Roger that.
We haven't encountered them yet.
Then we have Beavar's side. Beavar taking out
Squad
Lordy
6,
from
there's still enemy personnel west
Spec-O
of you, marked on a map. I'm gonna move back and defend the flag if you keep on pushing.
Roger that, 4.
Alright, just having a look at the radio tower now. Looks like we're going to get a massive push, possibly from Squad B. Going to start pushing him in from the northeast there onto the radio tower. At the moment, it's just being controlled by just a mixture of Redcoats, FSQ, and Beavar guys. We'll see what happens there. There's definitely a lot more Russians than there are Americans here, but we'll see who can actually hold it out. Unfortunately there, Redcoat Snako getting taken down by a headshot there. I'm sure he's now called that in. Grenades, grenades, and more grenades. Here come the Russians on their push.
We have started to get.
Roger that.
Good job.
Alpha base, our flag is under attack at the moment. West Poppy farm is under attack.
The Russians now pushing in on the radio tower. We do have, of course, some Americans still over towards the marketplace there. They'll see what they can do. Comms just earlier saying that the West Poppy was being taken. So we do have Spec OE on the Russian side taking basically the back cap there. So what they're doing is at the moment they're harassing the SRR guys.
You're right over there, squad 4.
Nah, I got taken out. They have occupied.
Do you need us to fall back?
Give me a second to assess the situation.
Yeah, West Poppy Field, and we do have, yeah, the East Poppy Field, yes. Fantastic grenade there, just on Puddle Stomper. Alright, let's go take a look. Redcoats and White Fox have been just battling it out over on this this East Poppy Fields.
Yeah, we're coming back.
Yes, squad 6. I think I need your support here.
Just put down a fob. Yeah, we just put down a fob.
Nice work, mate.
White Fox have been holding out the East Poppy Field
How
for
is
the
the cap?
majority of the game now, with the northern side trying to be taken by Redcoats, but a constant
50%
battle
cap.
backwards and forth between both Redcoats and White Fox just on this East Poppy. Looks like Rossi Raid is going to put up a fob if he hasn't already. And we do have a big push over on the West Poppy here from Spec OE, pushing into that compound.
Yes, squad 4 and squad 6, are you capping the flag?
Negative, I just kept it, we're moving back now.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Good suppression there from the Redcoats. Basically a suppression there, basically suppressing the Spec OE guys while Russ UK starts pushing up there. Got SRR pushing out on the left-hand side with one Spec OE guy pushing out, but unfortunately getting taken down there by Shakespeare and SRR. Unfortunately there, Russ UK getting taken down there by Terry from Spec OE. Max total looking like to be being contact, but takes down one, gets taken down himself. SRR, shake speed. We have a bit of a battle here. Constant battle here for the West Poppies. Now with Redcoats now falling back towards the West Poppy to get support there. Trying to take it over from SpecOE. At the moment, SpecOE does have less forces on here with the SRR and Redcoats now pushing up on this compound to take it back. Push on down to radio. It's been a while since we've been to radio. It's a big map now to cover. A lot more points. I do apologise in terms of the camera. I can't cover everything. I'm just trying to cover the most important. The radio hasn't been not so much untouched. We do have 20R now starting to push up. One getting taken down there by Redcoats B's. And again, but a trade between Redcoats B's and 20R's Hope of Dope. Fantastic name there, mate. Alright, have a look at the map in terms of the controlling of the maps. We do have the East Poppy Fields under the control of Russians. We also do have the West Poppy Fields under the control of Russians. And the Americans only have on that sort of frontliner aspect, the radio station only covered.
Alright, squad 6, let's take it from the top. I'm gonna make sure our west is secure and they don't have a firebase over there.
Roger.
FSQ. Karma taking down the white boxes.
Squad 4 enemies northwest. On my mark.
Oh yeah, it took me out.
Heading back over to the West Poppies. West Poppy has now been neutralized by the American forces, taking that back. They do have, on their 300 northwest though, they do have the SpecOE guys. Compound now be taken by the Americans, but off to their 300 northwest.
Squad 4, if your boys want to spawn at that fob, tell them to go straight directly to E6. We've got this flag. Get them ready for the next flag.
Squad 6, be advised, there is a possible fire base at the marker in Delta 5. Keep that.
And if we have a look at the East Poppy, no one is on
Yeah,
it.
roger that,
Looks
four.
like
We think
White
the four
Fox
there
have pushed out to it to go and assist
Yeah, you
on
wanna
that
take
sort
it
of
out
south
first, so you wanna
side,
move
that
to the
southeast side over there. 20 Rs.
I've got half
as well
my
as
guys
White Fox
moving
down
and half
there.
my guys staying.
Roger that, I'll be pushing into the next flag.
And it looks like Redcoats will try and capture that flag once the West Poppy is taken. Ooh, unfortunate there for one Beaver guy, just getting taken out there by, looks like 20 Rs. It's all night long.
Thank you, Banshee.
And radio tower now being in control of the Russians. Russians have really pushed into this radio tower now, pushing out every single American left, right, and center. Americans there capturing the West Poppy. Now they're moving on to the East Poppy. Taking back 2 of their flags, but of course possible sacrificing this radio tower here with FSQ and Viva looking to push up. See what they can do in terms of capturing this back.
We are capping with the provincial estate.
Babylon takes down FSQ's
True guys,
position.
there's nobody
Trying
around.
to get up Beaver Zulu, but unfortunately couldn't. Russians have neutralized the radio tower. Let's have a look at the map, guys. We do have a lot of Americans on that Echo 6 East Poppies, looking to take that back. So West Poppy's taken back by the Americans, and East Poppy's looking to be neutralized by the Americans now, but now the Russians have taken the radio station. Having a look at tickets, 219 tickets. Let's go check out the Russian side. 280 tickets. Fantastic work this round from Squad Beans, White Fox, 20R, and Spec OE. Let's create our own squad here, so we can listen on in and see how the Russians are conducting their business. We are on the Russian side at the moment.
But I'm almost ready to set up fire.
A lot of Russians down now on the radio tower. Looks like the Americans pushing back to see if they can capture this. Constant firefight
It's a
over
hastily
towards
placed
that
spot, but I thought the
west
team might need it,
Poppies.
so I just put it
Most
there.
of my guys got wiped. We're gonna respawn on the north FOB and try to reach the flag as fast as possible again.
SRR now pushing down from the northwest here, looking to push down onto that radio tower to give assistance to some scattered FSQ and redcoats. And United States have neutralized the radio station.
Just
So it looks like
neutralize
Americans
We're
now
back,
trying to
we're
take
okay.
control as much of this map as
Cool, so
possible.
we keep on pushing downwards.
Copy that, Squad 4. Squad 3 will move down towards market again.
Alright, let's head on over to the West Poppies just to see how that's going.
Squad 1, yeah, contact your staff, be careful. Okay, there.
The Russians neutralizing West Poppy. It's just a battle for flags at the moment. One getting neutralized,
Maybe we
one
can
getting
set up
capped,
another
and then
useful swap
switching
direct in the
hands.
middle of the map, somewhat south of me, in the fields.
Speckaway just holding off this West Poppies from the Americans. Terry from Speckaway taking down Flippy from Redcoats there. That sounds like an MG down on the southeast somewhere. The United States have captured back that radio station. It was held by Russians just for a short point of time, now being captured back by the Americans. Americans also on this east poppy as well. Some 4 SRR guys. And still trying
Right,
to
I will
push
also
into
try to
that,
set up a fob somewhere closer to the marketplace.
that radio
waiting for my
station
squad members
being
to get to me.
constantly held out by FSQ and Beaver, as well as some scattered SRR guys, assisting each other in terms
Copy
of holding
that.
that
Maybe
radio station out
one
with
is
the
able to
constant
send
attacking.
another FOB north.
We are losing West Poppy Farm. Also a reminder that the enemy still has a fob up in Echo 7, keep at 9, marker is accurate.
Big push here from Squad Bean. Haven't seen Squad Bean much in this round, but they're looking hopefully to start pushing up on that sort of marketplace just to our 255 west there, and then possibly going to start to move in towards that radio station. If we look back, always contested it seems is that West Poppy Field. Definitely a lot of battling going on there. I was expecting once that being, of course, neutralized and the east being taken. But yes, not in this sort of case. Russians still holding that east poppies with the redcoats on the American side looking to take back this west poppies. Max total from SOE, Spec OE unfortunately goes down there by SRR's Big Steve. Americans should be taking that west poppies in no matter of time. Having a look over to the east poppies, no one there. Radio stations still being heavily contested by both sides. I believe the Americans are still holding that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a gaze. They are, so the radio tower is still held by the American forces. American forces looking to take back the west poppies and possibly go towards the east poppies next to really get back into this game. The Russian side were on 280 tickets, I believe. Well
Enemy
above
fob in Echoes.
the tickets of the American side. We do
Enemy
have, it
fob in
looks
Echo
like
7 has been
Spectre
moved a little bit south. It's in the
You
buildings
guys
now.
are very persistent and aren't giving up. They're going to head back to the West Poppies just to keep a majority of forces there. We do have around about 3 redcoats on that West Poppy farm.
Squad 4, you can
We
go
are
on the
starting to
different
cap radio
flags.
station, get people in here. So repeat.
Copy.
If
We
you
have
can go
started
on
to
the
cap-
different flag. We just need to defend for this time. I think we win if you defend correctly.
Copy.
Let's have a look over Radio
we
Tower.
really try-
It
yeah, we
was
really-
said that the Radio Tower was being captured
Let's get
by
police
the
station
Russian
secured,
forces.
then dig in, guys. Not dig in, but play
Yeah,
safe.
we're still capping.
Can you send one guy to the defense flag? Just one.
Definitely with the new sound of that sniper, it just makes the
Still a
sound of
couple of
just
enemies in
death.
radio station, be careful guys.
We are We're recapping West Poppy Farm.
Copy, we are also capping radio station.
Two White Fox
Okay, good job.
guys just trying to get down some FSQ and BVAR guys, but unfortunately just being taken out there. Still have
Radio
one
station
American.
50% neutralized.
Enemy on the different flag, squad 4, we need you on different flag. East Poppy Farm, please. Enemy on the flag.
Americans inside
If
this
they're
compound.
neutralizing, then by the time you neutralize radio, they'll
Yeah.
be able to cap it.
Okay.
Radio station 20% to go until neutralized.
Hit. Another down. American this out. Another down. He's doing well. Good on you, FSQ's profile. Taking down about 3 to 4 guys here.
Yeah, squad
Oh!
Yeah.
There we go.
just different.
A lot of dead Russian bodies here. Cowboy came out of nowhere. Where did Cowboy come from? Here we go. Yes, that is now should be getting capped very, very shortly. Neutralizing forces of the American squad on the East Poppy, as I predicted. Beckway not giving up on that West Poppy. Definitely try to give the Americans a run for their money. Just a bit of fire exchange there from SRR's Omega 1 on Omnion. From Speckoe. Speckoe taking out that one there. Having a look over towards the West Poppy field now. Speckoe have split their forces. Some are on the west, some are hitting up the east now. We do have the Redcoats and SRR teaming up to hold out this East Poppy fields. 177 tickets left for the Russian forces. Let's have a look over towards the American side. 112 tickets. 112 tickets. Let's stick towards the
Yeah, we're
American
just
side
thinking
and
at
see
this
how they're doing.
fob behind us. They know where it is.
Yeah, copy chat.
There they
We
go.
are on the American side now. Americans the blues and the
I'm gonna
Russians are the
get
reds.
some 50 cows up on this fob up north, so we can actually try to hold it off.
Nice one.
And just doing a little sneaky one over here. 2 Speckoe guys coming in just below the East Poppy compound. Taking down 1 Redcoat's been Scavian as well as SRR's Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo. Jeez. Alright, taking a look at the map, guys. Let's see any changes. Americans have, wow, they've really pushed up the map now, taking the provincial state as well as the East Poppies. I guess the next one from them is Hemp Farm as well as the large mosque. Let's push over. The last round was just mainly forward through the west east Poppy as well as the radio tower. This one is pushed much deeper. It's now going all the way over to the provincial state.
Guy close.
Moving left.
Squad 6, if you defend East Poppy Farm, we're gonna move to Hemp.
Roger.
Squad B now splitting up their forces. One coming up from the southwest. One was coming in from around about that 300 northwest as well. 2 taken down, unfortunately. It looks like FSQ taking them down there. But having a look inside the compound, let's see how well defended this is. A lot on the roofs. Squad Bean now moving up towards that 195 onto the estate.
Yeah, squad 2-2, so enemy squad east of us, east of the flag.
Yeah, roger.
Oh, nice headshot there. Smoke here from the Squad Bean guys. They're preparing their assault on the compound. Beavars Kingston getting taken down by 20 hours monster mag.
Found the enemy fob found.
Squad Beans Duck Herb taking down Beavars a dead guy. Alright, enemy fob was found by Rossi Raider. Let's go have a look just to see where that might be located.
Reloading.
SRRs and Speckawee up towards the north side of the poppies. Bit of scattered forces here from the Russians as well as the Americans. Have a look at the map. The area, of course, of contest at the moment is up towards that provincial estate. We do have one squad heading over towards that hemp farm just to see if they can take that out. We'll follow SRR now just to see if they can get up towards that hemp farm. Massive battle going over there on the provincial.
Enemy fob in my position.
And here we go. Enemy fob now being taken down. White Fox Sunny not so far away. 90 tickets remaining for the American forces. 90 tickets remaining. Russians have the tickets, but of course the Americans pushing up as much as possible.
Northeast.
Sunny taking pot shots there with effective fire. Enemy fob now being taken down. That's going to be costly.
Yeah,
for
this
the
fob down
Russian
south
side.
is going down. Squad 4, what's your one? Your call?
Another fob down south going down as well. That's going to cost 20 tickets plus those capture of the flags. This could be a real big fight back for the American forces here.
This is squad 4. I'm encountering enemy contact east of my position.
Definite fob where you are, yeah?
There's a back door outside.
Yeah, took it down. How's the flag at East Poppy Farm?
Window there.
Yep, fine, fine.
Dead. Try through.
Snakeo, but Snakeo from behind. We have HMS Hunter 20R. Getting now taken down by Beavars, a dead guy. Dead guy will try to get up as Redcoat's Snakeo there. Squad Bean and 20R are just trying to throw as much towards this this estate as much as possible, but Americans doing really well to try and hold it out.
Squad 6. I can't handle it up here, so be prepared to get pushed from your northeast.
Good shooting there.
I'll actually send my guys to you now if you want. We can bring you some protection.
Yeah, that'd be swell. Thanks, mate.
So you guys stay where they are, we're coming.
Nice one.
Alright, having a look now, Americans just constantly pushing up.
Enemies danger close to my
SRR is, it looks like they're getting contact just on that market there. We'll head up there very, very soon. We do have the Redcoats, Red Rossi now coming on, just to see if he can help out as much as possible and provide protection. Definitely next assault will be that hemp farm. 78 tickets remaining for the Americans. I really have to check what the Russians are. 17 tickets! Oh my god, that's a definite fight back for the Americans there. Russians definitely had the early game. But yeah, definite fantastic fight back for the Americans here. 13 tickets left.
I guess we should not respawn anymore and try to get some tickets back by the cap here.
I also told my squad that.
Yeah, this northern side definitely being taken care of by the White Fox forces, taking down what looks like all of SRR. Redcoats looking to assist as well. Three tickets remaining, unfortunately, for what looks like to be the Russian side, being White Fox, 20R, Specco E, and Squad Beans, not being able to take out any rounds of this CCFN 23. 2 rounds going to the Redcoats, Beaver, SRR, and FSQ. 60 tickets. There we have it, guys. What to say in terms of this CCFN? Action-packed, fantastic work from the Squad Bean guys. Thank you so much for your debut in towards CCFN, as well as all other clans and other squads. Thank you very much. Fantastic community we're having at this point in time. Guys, 3 weeks. In 3 more weeks, we do have 6 months of CCFN. CCFN 26. 26, fantastic. It's going to be an absolute big one, but of course, everything squad related, CCFN related. Look no further than the squad official forums. This has been Saint Sasius. I'm sorry if I've been quiet here and there, or pestery here and there. You know, when Saints had a drink, you can't hold it. Alright guys, enjoy TTFN from CCFN. Ta-ta for now.